Welcome back to High Stakes, where we help you elevate your betting strategy. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay updated with our daily content. Looking for exclusive access to premium betting picks? Join us on Patreon. Links are available in the comments section below. Stay ahead of the game with High Stakes. Oh joy! The Southern Illinois Salukis are making their way to the Cefco Arena to face the Illinois State Redbirds. Let's all get excited for this thrilling showdown. Southern Illinois is off to a stellar start with a 5-9 record, including a flawless 0-3 mark in the MVC. And of course, they've been on a 3-game losing streak, most recently suffering a crushing 68-53 home defeat to the Evansville Purple Aces. How impressive! On the other hand, Illinois State, the true powerhouse here, is sitting at a robust 9-5, 1-2 MVC, and just managed to squeak out a 74-68 road win against the Murray State Racers. Riveting stuff. Let's talk about the Salukis offense, which is scoring at a solid 72.3 points per game. Definitely not anything to get too excited about. They're shooting a fantastic 44.1% from the floor and a dazzling 31.3% from three. Free throws? Oh, they're hitting a scorching 68.3%. Ali Dibba's been carrying the team with his 15.1 points per game, but let's be honest, giving up 74.6 points per game isn't exactly the hallmark of a winning strategy. Now, enter the Redbirds, who somehow find themselves with a respectable 9-5 record, despite playing some truly breathtaking basketball. With an offense averaging 78.7 points per game on a scorching 49.1% shooting from the field, they're just so dominant. Their free throw shooting? Oh, it's a perfect 78.5%. And defensively, they're giving up a mere 72 points per game, which isn't exactly stellar, but hey, at least it's better than giving up nearly 75 like the Salukis. Caden Bozer's solid performance in their win over Murray State is surely the stuff of legends. Looking at the numbers, Southern Illinois ranks a thrilling 232nd in KenPom's net ratings with a staggering -5.70 rating. Meanwhile, Illinois State is cruising at 145th with a +1.18 rating. Clearly, the Redbirds are head and shoulders above the Salukis, who are just killing it at 44.1% shooting, compared to Illinois State's majestic 49.1%. The Redbirds are the obvious choice here, especially to cover the spread. Prediction: Illinois State -6.5. And as for the total points? Yeah, we're going under 141.5 because these teams are turning the ball over at a rate that would make anyone's head spin, meaning fewer shots and more missed opportunities. What a spectacle this will be. Based on the thrilling matchup between Southern Illinois and Illinois State, here are the best game prop picks. Illinois State over 78.5 total points. Illinois State has been an offensive juggernaut this season, averaging 78.7 points per game. Their shooting efficiency has been incredible, with a field goal percentage of 49.1% and 40.3% from beyond the arc. Southern Illinois has struggled to defend effectively, giving up 74.6 points per game. Considering Illinois State's ability to shoot the ball at a high percentage and their overall scoring depth, it's very likely they'll hit or exceed 78.5 points. Southern Illinois' defense hasn't been able to consistently stop higher-scoring teams, and with the Redbirds' superior offensive production, the over on this prop is a solid choice. Caden Bozer over 15.5 points. Caden Bozer has shown he can take over games when needed. In Illinois State's road win over Murray State, he scored 17 points and showcased his scoring ability in key moments. He's an integral part of Illinois State's offense and consistently plays significant minutes. With Southern Illinois' defense struggling to contain key players, Bozer should have ample opportunities to hit his over on points. His scoring ability from both inside and outside, combined with the fact that the Redbirds will likely push the pace, makes this a great pick. Ali Dibba over 4.5 rebounds. Ali Dibba is the most prominent player for Southern Illinois, averaging 15.1 points and contributing in other areas such as rebounds, 3.7 per game. Given Southern Illinois struggles to score efficiently and their likely need to compete for extra possessions, Dibba will be tasked with helping on the boards. Illinois State has allowed a decent number of rebounds per game, and Dibba's ability to play both ends of the floor should put him in a position to grab more than 4.5 rebounds. This prop takes advantage of Dibba's multidimensional role and the expectation that Southern Illinois will rely on him for extra possessions. Total turnovers over 25.5. Turnovers have been an issue for both teams, and with both squads averaging over 10 turnovers per game, the chances of this prop hitting are high. Southern Illinois has shown an inability to control the ball at times, and Illinois State isn't immune to making mistakes either. With both teams playing a slower pace game, Southern Illinois averages 72.1 possessions per game and Illinois State's 68.3. Turnovers will have a big impact on the flow of the game. The combination of these factors means that this game could see more than 25 turnovers, making the over on this prop a wise bet. Illinois State to win by 6 to 10 points. Illinois State is favored to win by 6.5 points, and considering their superior offensive play and Southern Illinois' recent struggles, this point spread seems pretty fair. Illinois State has been playing well enough to win comfortably, but Southern Illinois is likely to keep it closer than most people expect. They have the ability to score in bursts, especially with Ollie Dibba leading the charge. However, Illinois State's efficient offense and better defense should allow them to secure a relatively comfortable win. A victory margin of 6 to 10 points feels like a good bet, as it balances the Redbirds' offensive strength with the Salukis' ability to compete. Southern Illinois under 72.5 total points. Southern Illinois' offensive struggles have become evident throughout the season, despite their 72.3 points per game. This number is misleading, given their inconsistency and recent poor performances. In their most recent game against Evansville, the Salukis managed to score only 53 points, well below their average and a sign of their ongoing offensive issues. While they've shown flashes of scoring ability in certain games, they've failed to maintain consistent offensive pressure, especially when facing tougher competition. With Illinois State's defensive capabilities and Southern Illinois' growing tendency to struggle with ball movement, it's reasonable to expect the Salukis to fall short of the 72.5 point mark in this matchup. Southern Illinois has had a tough time putting together sustained offensive performances. Their scoring ability, while decent on paper, has been very streaky. Their 72.3 points per game are heavily influenced by a few outlier performances, where they've been able to put up big numbers. However, against stronger defensive teams or on the road, they've struggled to put points on the board. For example, their recent loss to Evansville, 68-53, showed their inability to execute efficiently, as they were unable to break the 60-point threshold in a game where they were expected to perform much better. While Illinois State isn't the best defensive team in the country, they have the tools to disrupt an offense like Southern Illinois. Illinois State gives up 72 points per game, which isn't spectacular, but their defensive efficiency is much better than the Salukis. The Redbirds rank 145th in Ken Palm's defensive metrics, which reflects a solid ability to limit scoring opportunities. Illinois State's defense has improved over the course of the season, and they have shown that they can handle offenses that don't have elite scoring power. With Southern Illinois lacking offensive cohesion, the Redbirds are likely to force them into difficult shots and take advantage of the Salukis turnovers, limiting their scoring chances. And that's a wrap on today's video, folks. I'm sure you're absolutely on the edge of your seat, eagerly awaiting the next thrilling installment of this channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because clearly you don't want to miss any of our daily videos. I mean, who could live without them? And while you're at it, smash that notification bell, so you can be the first to know when we drop more gems like this. Oh, and if you're looking for some premium picks, because, let's be honest, who isn't? Join our Patreon. It's where the real magic happens. Premium picks, insider info, and possibly even some mildly entertaining banter. So, hit that link, and we'll see you on the inside. Until next time, enjoy the game, make those bets, and remember, you're welcome.